Good evening, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. Coming up, we've got boys soccer, Southwest Conference style, coming from Mill Ingram Field in Grants Pass and featuring the Grants Pass Cavemen hosting the North Medford Black Tornado. We welcome you to this production of Table Rock Sports. Jim McCoy here along with Mikhail Weich on the camera, and it's great to be here. And no worries about it. Thinking about a week ago, we were here doing a game, and it was raining. Here tonight at game time, it's about 78 degrees. Here in about 20 minutes, the sun will go down and should make for a pleasant evening of soccer. The teams gathered at their respective benches, going over last-minute instructions. The Cavemen come into the game with a record of no wins, 1 loss, and 2 ties on the year. And all the matches that they've played so far, get this, scoreless tie against Newburgh. South Medford, 1-1 tie. South Eugene, covered that game just a little less than a week ago. And the Axe ended up coming away with a 1-0 decision. So all of their games have been close and very defensive. Meanwhile, for the Black Tornado, they're coming off their first win of the season at home last week against Roseburg by a score of 2-0. Prior to that, they took a 3-0 shutout at West Salem and then opened their season being shut out by a very good 5A program in the Ashland Grizzlies at 8-0. We're moments away from the opening kickoff. We will go ahead and pause for messages, and when we return, we'll get you ready for boys soccer action here on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle, so we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle, so we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Number 11, Eduardo Gonzalez.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
We just had the introduction of the roster for the North Medford Black Tornado. This will be my second look at the crew since their opening game. Right now, let's go ahead and take a look at the roster for Grants Pass.
Number 3, Terrence Blair. Number 4, Stratton Dennis. Number 5, Branson Young. Number 6, Danny Jacobo. Number 7, Drew Towns. Number 8, Josh Holst. And number 9, Cashel Boast. Number 10 for the Cavemen is Wyatt Lowry. Number 11, Sabin Borisma. Number 12, Dante Finn. 13 is Jonathan Perez Ortiz. Number 14 is John Hobson. Number 15, Caden Haynes. Number 16, Grayson Erickson. And number 17, Derek Kuppiker. The Cavemen are coached by Will Daniels, assisted by Mike Taylor, Jason Holt, Matt Solar, Alshawny Grant, and Jake Holt.
All right. Those are the athletes for Grants Pass, and we will quickly step away and be right back.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
What's stopping you from learning new things or restoring old ones? How about building a business, going exploring, or starting a new chapter? Wherever you're trying to go, we can help you get there. On Point. People are the point.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes and stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Back here at Mel Ingram Field, the Black Tornado have just taken the field wearing their road white uniforms with red numerals. Also got a little bit of black striping in the color scheme. Grants Pass Cavemen to our right, still huddled around the bench. The Cavemen, coached by William Daniels, and North Medford coach in his first year with the Black Tornado is Javier Amor. He's been a veteran coach around the valley. He's coached girls soccer at Phoenix. I think he's done some assisting at Crater. Yours truly had the opportunity to serve with him at Cascade Christian for a season. And now he's over here taking over the North Medford boys program. Got a little huddle going on among the Cavemen. Just a few last-minute words. And I'll tell you what, anybody who thinks that low-scoring soccer is boring did not watch the match between the Cavemen and the Axe last Wednesday night, I believe. It was Wednesday night. And Quite a match. Went down to the wire. Saw a lot of great defensive plays by both teams. Yeah, early in the season, you expect that there's maybe a few shot opportunities as the whistle blows and we get the match underway. It'll be North Medford with early control of the rock. They'll work at center. Over to the right side, getting a boot on it is Jose Reyes. Grants pass had it momentarily. Black Tornado get it back. Mondesi passes, lays it off for Cortez. He's going to work it over to the left wing, over across from us. Black Tornado thus far going with the short passing game. Keep it short, keep it simple. Taken away there by Grant's pass. Getting a boot on it, Drew Towns. And we got a whistle blowing. There'll be a foul called against Grant's pass. Free kick awarded to the Black Tornado. Now on our roster, we've got Chinberg listed as number 2. But I definitely believe it's a different young man over there. That might be Alexander Arianis. Caveman looking to clear it away, but North Medford gets it back. Work at center. See, I think that's Chinberg over there wearing number 1. Ball chipped over to the side. Race to the ball. It'll be North Medford throw. Grant's pass gets a boot on it. Upfield it goes. Trying to outrun the posse, but there to pick it up for North Medford is Tanner Drew. Surveys the pitch. Boots it way upfield. North Medford had it momentarily. Grant's pass with possession of it now. Number 13 is Jonathan Perez Ortiz. 7 is Towns. They're going to work it back to Matea, the goalkeeper. His boot intercepted by a North Medford player. Off to the left, man down. Foul call against Grant's pass results in a free kick for North Medford. Jonathan Perez Mejia. Big boot in front of the net, and there to catch the pop-up is Matea. He boots it out of the back, up the right sideline, lands center for North Medford. Feeds it over to the right side. He'll switch it up a little bit. Cortez there. Now Mondesi running downfield, trying to lay it in front of the net. Matea is there. And he'll pick it up off the turf. Kind of a line drive kick. Getting a foot on it. Perez Mejia. Out of bounds it'll go for the North Medford throw. Throwing it in is Samuel Carrick. Broken up by the Caveman. But right there, number 2 for North Medford. Again, I know that is not Chinberg. Like I said, I think that's going to be one of the Arianis boys. High kick out of the back. broken up. Saw a lot of him, Branson Young, for Grants Pass in last Wednesday's match. There he is to run onto it right now. Feeds to a teammate. Upfield it goes. And therefore Grants Pass is Cashel Bost. Taken away by the Black Tornado. They'll try to feed it. Looked like a little attempted backheel job by Mondesi. North Medford throw. So far, and of course we've got no official way to measure it. Seems like they've got an edge in possession thus far in the match. Running onto it for the Black Tornado is Nick Mancini. Bouncing ball. Looking like a shortstop there is Matea. I tell you what, he was a busy man against South Eugene the other night. It was a 1-0 loss, but without his efforts, I think the score would have been a little higher for South Eugene. Grants Pass, knocking it around, a little bit of pinball action there. Takeaway by the Cavemen. Working upfield is Perez Ortiz. Yeah, sun making its way down behind the grandstands. 78 degrees at game time, but I tell you, up here in the booth, it felt a lot warmer than that. Big boot there by Grants Pass. That was Danny Jacobo. Goal kick for Drew and North Medford. A little over 7 minutes into the match. Scoreless tie. Little 1v2 there, but there to rescue it for the Black Tornado. One of their center backs. Foul call against the Cavemen. Perez Mejia sends it upfield over the head of Mondesi. Running onto it for North is Jose Reyes. North throw. Looking for Mondesi, and we know this, that he is the go-to guy. You can sense if they're in the attack and they're looking at a good shot, he's going to be in that mix somewhere. Grants Pass with the throw, threading the needle there, Perez Ortiz. But there's Carrick. Sends it center. Perez Mejia. Now sends it right side for Reyes. North Medford playing a little ball control here. Battle for the ball. Winning it there. Good heads-up effort. That's Luis Cortez. He'll feed it right to Mondesi. He's over on the right side. Little 1v1 battle going on there between Mondesi and Towns. Grants Pass. Working it around their back line. Back to the goalkeeper, Mateja. And North Medford defender overrunning it, but they'll send that back to the goalkeeper, Drew. Drew looking right. Now sends it center. Nice little flick there. Taken by Grants Pass. Looking like a foul here against North. Thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's coverage possible, including the Lithia Jeep, Dodge Superstore, Highway 62, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. Our title sponsor is Lithia Superstore. Here for the free kick for Grants Pass is Danny Jacobo. He'll boot it up high, deflected away by Drew. And the result, the first corner kick of the night for Grants Pass. The lefty boot in the middle. Little poke. Wide of the right post from our perspective. And Drew gets set to send it away. Running onto it for Grants Pass. Ahukai Gil Minor. Caveman will have a look. And now it'll be a goal kick for North Medford. Drew with a couple options with his backs to his side. And he is going to go ahead and send that left. Ball in the air, won by Grants Pass, but taken away at least momentarily by North Medford. Shot of the air. And a close call there. Getting a hand on it is the goalkeeper, Drew. It looked like here. He's pleading his case as if he didn't get it, at least from the look here. And I'm not saying I'm right, but it does look like the right call made there, for whatever my perspective is worth. Set piece there. The fall on it is Drew. He denies the Caveman. Running on, Wyatt Lowry. Lowry, number 10 for Grants Pass. Long, high goal kick. North Bedford trying to get there. 21 is Oscar Nava. Nava tries to work at center. Looking in the direction of Mondesi in the center of the field. That one gets away for the North Bedford throw. Down deep. Matea parries it out. Now another look at it. Matea there once again. North Medford with the threat. A little over 13 minutes into the first half of tonight's match. North continuing to keep it short, sweet, and simple. Difference being when the opportunity to get out and run presents itself. Kick over to the left side of the field, looking in the direction. Looks like Nick Mancini over there. North Medford, 6 seniors on the squad. So they're a good mixture of youth and experience on the team. A little bit of pinball action there, but North comes away with it. Mondesi, little shake and bake. Lefty look. And there's Matea with the denial. He'll boot it out of the back. Carrick battling, I believe that is Towns over there. He's a little bit obscured by the rails. Actually, number 8 is Josh Holst. North throw in. Number 4 is Stratton Dennis for Grants Pass. Mondesi shakes the defender. Has a man to his right, now one to his left. He'll take the shot. Smothering it is Matea. And it remains a scoreless game. Matea, the big line drive kick out of the back. Here come the Black Tornado, back on it once again. Fires it right side for Reyes. Reyes battling with Town. Now over toward the middle of the pitch. Spinning around in traffic, Jonathan Perez Ortiz. Foul call. Perez Mejia, as if to say, who? Me? And it'll be a free kick for Danny Jacobo, the senior for Grants Pass, wearing number 6. One of the co-captains on this squad. He'll pop it up, but there to run onto it is Drew. Drew kicks it away. Now we've got a foot race to the ball. Whistle blows. The foul call against the Black Tornado. Matea prepares to send it away. Towns there. Black Tornado cuts him off to the pass. Now they'll try to work it right side. Grants Pass there to take it away. Now, ball out loose. And they're trying to run onto it for North Medford is Jose Reyes. Now up the right side is Oscar Nava. Trying to poke it out of traffic. North Medford player. Holst up the left side in front of us. He'll end up winning it back. He'll switch fields. Over to the far right side, Towns is over there, being hounded by a North Medford defender. Carrick, he'll send it to the middle. There's Cortez. Over to the left. Lowry trying to get there. Ball's loose. North wins it back. First to the ball there. About midway through the half. Each team has had a couple of looks, but as you can see, so far, still knotted up. Middle of the field for North Medford, Luis Cortez. Right side to Reyes, and now running onto it, Mondesi. He's got a look there, trying to get it past a Grants Pass player, and it looks like we'll have a substitution in the game. A pair of subs coming in for North Medford. Down to our right, they still have their pennies on. Look like we might have Eduardo Gonzalez coming on. Booted up in the air. Who's going to win it? North Medford there. They'll pop this one up high. Back there, Branson Young. Up into the grandstands it goes. Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Bros supports the communities that support them, and for over 60 years, there's no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. Grants Pass on the takeaway. North Medford closing in on them. Going to send that upfield. Touch just a little bit heavy as they look for Gonzalez, who's in the game wearing number 11. Out of the back, tipped up in the air. Gonzalez can't quite get to it. Now they're going to fire it over the left side for Grants Pass, and the gain is John Hobson. Hobson, number 14. He's going to try to take the pass there. Running back is Carrick. And the flag goes up for the offsides. North Medford will get it back. Getting ready to send it out, Jonathan Perez Mejia, one of those North Medford seniors, sends it over to the left side. But they're taking it away for Grants Pass is Towns. Towns sends it back to a teammate. Out into space, Towns gets it back. Trying to work the ball up the middle. And now over to Hobson. Hobson on the left wing. North Medford showing a little bit of a high line there defensively and forces the action in terms of an offside call. Boot toward the center. Grants Pass there. Coming onto it, Josh Hulst. Little collision there. No harm, no foul. Going toward the middle, but it is broken up by Hulst. Good hustle there by number 8. Now that is just within recent minutes. The third offsides against Grants Pass. "23 minutes into the first half. Long kick, way upfield. Deflecting it away. Think that may have been Cashel Bost. Couldn't get a real good look at the jersey there. Speaking of the Cavemen, looks like they've got a sub coming into the game. Kick up the middle, broken up by the Cavemen. Now foot race, it's Hobson for Grants Pass. Carrick breaking it up, he'll boot it away. That'll give the defense a little bit of time to... No, it's going to be a North Medford throw. Shows you what I know. Hobson standing strong against David Mendez for North. Now up the left side for is Cashel Bost. Coming on, number 11 for Grants Pass is Zabin Borsma. Derek Huffaker also in, number 17. Grants Pass gets it back off the deflection by North Medford. Shot off frame. North possession. Kick way upfield. It'll end up landing at the feet of Branson Young for Grant's pass. Their battle for the ball between Huffaker and Carrick. That'll go out of bounds. Tanner Drew. Kick will land at about midfield. Young sends it right. Caveman with the throw in. No, we're across from us. Inbound, broken up by the North Medford defense. Send it back to the goalkeeper. He'll go up the center of the pitch. Mondesi goes to work against Holst, and Jacobo goes to the left side of the field looking for a man. Finds a teammate. The pass right, broken up by Grant's pass defense. Now, I tell you, from what we've seen, this is my second or third look with Grant's pass. They are a tough defensive team. As I mentioned earlier, the most they've given up in a match is one. Ball out of bounds once again. North awarded the throw. Over in front of the net. It's deflected away. Black Tornado try to run onto it. 1v1 battle over there. Hobson in that mix over there for Grant's pass. It'll go up the right side out of bounds. North quickly throws it in. Caveman there to take it away. Huffaker. 17 gets a touch on it. North Medford throw. Play in front of the net. It's tipped around. Grant's pass. They're going to try to clear it out. Up the right side it goes. Back to North Medford. They'll send it middle. I believe that again, that's Arianis. His shot over the frame. And Matea will get set to boot it away. Ball from deep. Gets another Grant's pass player on the other end of it. Ball tipped around. North with the takeaway. Ball near the middle of the pitch. Number 7 being Mendez for North Medford. Now it is Holston. Grant's pass with the takeaway. They're going to try to get out and run. Up the right side they go. Broken up by North Medford out of bounds. Now we got 3 subs coming on for the Cavemen. Number 10, Wyatt Lowry. Number 9, Cashel Bost. Also we have Drew Towns getting set to check back in. So they get some good minutes from their reserves. And we'll close out the half with 3 of their starters back in there. Here's the throw. North Medford trying to clear it out. Spinning Kit. Young there, trying to control it. Compete for the ball. North Medford with it. Switches it right for Carrick. There's Hobson for Grant's pass. Actually, Huffaker. And throwing it in is Gil Minor. Ball loose on the field. North tried to run off of it. Young deflects it out. Crowd around the ball. Back toward the center. Grant's pass with the boot upfield. There's a clearance, but there to meet it, Grant's pass, and Young kind of stands out as, arguably, I think, the tallest player out there on the field. Huffaker with it, working against Carrick. 1v1 battle going on here, and it'll be a throw awarded to the Cavemen. Throw in, headed out, but there. Trying to see if he can't sneak a shot in when nobody's looking. There for Grant's pass, number 9, that's Cashel Bost. Substitution coming on for the Cavemen. Number 15 is Caden Haynes, sophomore. Looks like he'll take that right back spot. Grant's pass. Bost running onto it. Ball loose up in the air. Retrieved by Hobson, running onto the ball, and there to pick it up off the turf is Drew. Grant's pass faithful, letting the officials hear about it. Now here's the Caveman with the ball. Carrick is there. Gets a boot on it. Here's there with the takeaway. Gil Minor up the left side. Huffaker. And there for North Medford, Luis Cortez. Right side. Over for David Mendez. Wyatt Lowry appears to be nicked up a little bit. He's shaking it off. Free kick for Perez Mejia in North Medford. Ball goes bouncing upfield, awaiting it is Mateja. Huffaker with the header. Now Cashel Bost. Nice footwork there by the Black Tornado. But there to take it away is Towns. Get a little back and forth play. Try to work it middle. There on the ground for North Medford is Cortez. Number 11 in blue is Boersma. Free kick on the foul awarded to Grant's pass. On the kick, Bost will take care of it. North trying to clear it out. Grants pass with another look. Huffaker gets a boot on it. Now North will try to work it left side. Won't be able to get there in time, so it'll be a throw-in awarded to Grants Pass. Sub coming on, number 16 for the Cavemen is Grayson Erickson. Erickson, a sophomore. Ball thrown up high into traffic. Tanner Drew will get set to kick it away. Line drive kick just short of midfield. I'll try to switch sides. Huffaker breaks it up for Grants Pass. Gil Minor going to try to run onto it now. Sends it back to his keeper. Matea with a long boot downfield. Running onto it for the Black Tornado, Perez Mejia. Huffaker in traffic. Sends the kick up high. Sails over the crossbar. We're going to stop our display clock. The official clock showing 3:55. So a little stoppage in time we did not catch. Coming on for Grants Pass, number 12, Dante Fenn. North Medford on the attack. Out in front of everybody, the ball goes. Maybe just a tad heavy on the touch. Matea. High arcing kick. Towns there. Surrounded by a couple of men in white. Center of the pitch. Huffaker on the wing. Ball being shielded by the North Medford defender, allowing Drew to pick it up. Ball kicked high in the air. Gil Minor there with the header. That'll get sent out of the back. Grants Pass player battling for the ball. Cashel Bost being helped up by, I believe that is Dylan Esquivel in there for North Medford. Well, actually, that looks like that's number 8, so that would be Luis Cortez. Bost. He's the big boot that handles a lot of the free kicks for Grants Pass. Tries to drop it in. Back there, trying to make use of his height for Grants Pass, is Branson Young. Taking care of the throw-in. That'll be Samuel Carrick. Ball taken by Huffaker. Works it middle for Towns. Towns to Bost. Bost going to give it a go. Shot. Fielded just above the chest for Drew. Drew, right it goes to Carrick. Time winding down here in the first half. Corralling it is Drew, looking up the left side, and that'll end up sailing out of bounds. Throw up the right side. And there with a possible opportunity, but it's broken up by North Medford. But there is Bost with it. Hanging tough on the play there. Sends it back to a teammate, broken up by North Medford. That'll go to the center of the field, but there is Towns with the heads-up play. He'll give it the lefty boot, looking for Bost. Bost up the middle. And now trying to break through is Towns. Bodies colliding, and time just about out, and the horn sounds, and that will take us to the half. At halftime, in terms of score, we're right at where we started. It's a scoreless first half of play. Time for the intermission. And when we return, we'll bring you the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. That'll be coming up here in 2 minutes on TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning
Welcome to our halftime report, brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Did you know Medford Parks and Rec is the area's largest provider of activities, athletics here? The fall guide is out. Check out all that's available for you at the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Here, a scoreless tie at halftime, and taking a look at some scores in boys soccer around Oregon. Elsewhere on the schedule tonight, Roseburg, coming off a loss to North Medford last week, is visiting South Medford. We don't have a report on that score yet, but South Eugene, who was a winner here in Grants Pass last week, they ended up in a scoreless tie with Sheldon. So again, what we've seen of late is some very strong defensive teams, whether you're talking about the likes of the Cavemen or the likes of the Axe, and they end up with a scoreless draw there. And some a non-league game, Beaverton, a 3-0 winner against Ida B. Wells. Let's see what we can find out for you as far as girls soccer action is concerned. No scores to report there. But, of course, Grants Pass playing at North Medford. South Medford visiting Roseburg. And Sheldon and South Eugene got underway at 7:30. In 4A soccer, the Dells Doofer, a winner against St. Helens 8-0, and it was Baker Powder Valley 2-1 against Weiser, Idaho. That is in girls action this afternoon. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and our communities. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and when we return, we'll get you ready for the start of the second half. It's scoreless at Mill Ingram Field in Grants Pass between the Caveman and the Black Tornado. We'll be back shortly.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
School's back, but this is the kind of math we like. Over 100 slices of pepperoni, one giant Abby's pizza feeds up to 6 hungry people. That's A+ value, toppings to the edge. That's been the Abby's way since forever. Now go do your homework. When someone says, bring home the bacon, we know what they mean. They want Abby's legendary Bacon Cheddar Pizza, loaded with country bacon and packed with Canadian bacon. On sale now at abbys.com. This month, bring home the bacon at family-owned Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Back here at Mel Ingram Field, taking a look at the upcoming schedule for the host Cavemen after tonight's match. They will take to the road on Wednesday to take on Sheldon. And then a week from tonight, they'll play Road Warriors once again as they visit the Roseburg Indians. Meanwhile, for the Black Tornado, they'll be at home against the Axe on Wednesday. And then we've got Black and Blue Soccer as they host the South Medford Panthers, and that big match is coming up a week from tonight. I tell you, matches like that, crosstown rivals going at it, you can throw statistics, old season records out the window. None of that matters. Everybody plays with an extra measure of motivation when they're up against their rivals from crosstown. Today's game is brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events, and by Hart Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and Medford. Here in a couple of minutes, the second half will get underway. Stick around. We'll be right back here on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
With expert advice and helpful tools like our room visualizer, it's easy to see yourself enjoying your perfect floors.
What just happened?
That's the One Effect.
Whoa.
Right now, laminate starts at only $1.99 a square foot. Carpet, just 99 cents a square foot. And ask about special no-interest financing. Only at Lippert's Carpet One, Medford and Grants Pass.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Get ready for the start of the second half. Both teams getting set to take the field. The host, Cavemen in blue. The visiting Black Tornado in white. Grants Pass will move from left to right from where we sit. Pretty good crowd out here tonight. Support boys soccer here in Grants Pass. Sun going behind the hills. Warmed up pretty good today, and now as the sun goes down under clear skies, it is 73 degrees. Grants Pass opens the second half with the ball. Jacobo fires it off left side. Young over to the right for Gil Minor. They're trying to get ahead on it. Looks like Arianis there for North Medford. I believe that is Chinberg wearing 4. A foul called. Free kick awarded to the Black Tornado as the second half gets underway. Still a scoreless game. So true to form. Grants Pass was strong defensive soccer, but here they're going to try to get something going in the attack. Hobson up the field. Chinberg breaks it up. But there to win it back is Hulst. Hulst, Hobson. Hobson tries to split a couple of defenders, and it is broken up. Ball falls out of bounds. North Medford with the throw. High kick out of the back. Jonathan Perez Mejia. Looking up the right side. Hard to tell from here, but that might have been Mendez he was looking for. Ball rolls out of the back. Grants Pass will get ready for a corner kick. Cavemen with their third corner of the night. Whistle blows. Here's the kick. High in the air, knocked around. Caveman there with a look. North Medford trying to clear it out. Foot race to the corner for the ball. North Medford with the clear. And Ehukai Gil Minor there. Branson Young running onto the ball. Grant's pass, keeping possession. Going in attack mode. Towns with it. Looking toward the middle of the field, coming up off of his line. And we'll have an offside call against Grant's pass. Perez Mejia. He'll survey the field. Boots it away. Little battle for the ball going on there. Trying to win it for North Medford is Eduardo Gonzalez. Hulst with it. Met by the defense of the North Medford Black Tornado. Gil Minor with the throw in. There's Branson Young. Ball pops loose toward the middle of the field. Free kick awarded to Grant's pass. Danny Jacobo. Kicks it up the middle of the field. Grant's pass, keeping possession of it. But there's North Medford to deflect it out. Jacobo will run onto it. Tries to gain control of it. Matea, the goalkeeper, sends it out. Way upfield. Met there by the Black Tornado, but there right on cue is Hulst. Ball lofted in the air. Caveman there. Mondesi with it. Looking toward the middle of the field, trying to run and get there. North Medford teammate. There with a shot. Hooks it left. There with a look, Eduardo Gonzalez. Goal kick for Grant's pass. Checking in to the Caveman lineup. Derek Huffaker. Number 17, just to our right up here in the skybox at Mel Ingram Field. A little collision to the turf. Each team pleading their case. Foul against North Medford. Branson Young getting ready to kick it away. Kicks it high in the air. Drew will field it. His kick. High arcing kick. There's Chinberg trying to get to the ball. Huffaker also there. Huffaker trying to bust his way out of traffic. He'll have a look at it. There to run onto it. Tanner Drew for North Medford. Ball in the middle of the field. Mondesi with it. Works it to the left side. Again, I think they switched the numbers up on it, but I think that's one of the Arianas boys there for North Medford. Ball travels over toward the sideline. And the ball's going to roll harmlessly out of harm's way. Matea. Willis Sr. getting ready to boot it out for Grants Pass. Kick lands just on the other side of midfield. Drew sends it out, met by a Grants Pass player. Huffaker trying to get there. Now for North, number 8, Luis Cortez. Sent out to the left side. Chinberg. And now here's Towns on the attack for Grants Pass. He'll work it up the left side. Has a teammate just ahead of him. That is Jonathan Perez Ortiz. Out of bounds it goes. North Medford throw. High bouncing ball. Huffaker there to meet it. But on the other end of it is Tanner Drew. North Medford on the attack. 1v3, Eduardo Gonzalez. They'll work at middle. Cortez. Bost flicks it upfield, and there is a North Medford defender. That's Carrick over there, playing that right side. Collision near midfield. Branson Young. Free kick from deep. And once again, he boots it strong out of there, but Drew's there to field it on a bounce. Drew with the goal kick. North Medford trying to control. Grants Pass awarded the free kick. Jacobo's going to lay off of this one and let Branson Young handle it. And this is a guy who can get some good leg on a kick. Ball high in the air. Towns there, trying to see if he can't control it. Being challenged by Carrick. Throw awarded to North Medford. Ball in traffic. Grants Pass gets it back. Possible opportunity here. Hulst with it. That one high and over the bar. It'll be a goal kick for the North Medford Black Tornado. North going to try working that left side. Arianis. Back to the goalkeeper they go. Gets the crowd's attention there for a second. 1v2, the North Medford player will send it over to the left side. Now Mondesi. He'll try to break free and try to get something going in the North Medford attack. He'll swing it to the right side, and that deflected. It'll look like that went off the side of Branson Young. For North Medford, this will be their first corner kick of the game. Let's see if they can't get something off the set piece here. Play it there on the sideline. Directs that kick. And there to meet it is Matea. He'll kick it out. Grant's pass now with control of the ball. They'll work it over just behind Huffaker. Looks like he's doing battle there with Chinberg. Pair of players collide. Little discussion going on there between the lead official and a couple players. It's going to be a throw-in. Cleared out off the head of a North Medford defender. Grant's pass will get another shot at it. Perez Ortiz. They're wrestling for the ball for North Medford. Nick Mancini. There with the shot. Looked like Holst had a good look at it for a moment. Now the ball in the middle of traffic, but there with the save. Tanner Drew for North Medford. That is probably as dangerous a chance as Grant's pass has had this evening. But both these keepers have done a fantastic job this evening. Gil Miner with the ball working up the right side for Holst. Ball deflected off a North Medford player. Gil Miner with it. Threads the needle. Now they're going to go ahead and send it back and, in a sense, reset things for the Cavemen. Up the left side they go. Little collision here. Looked like that was Mondesi who ended up going down for North Medford. Free kick. Here's Perez Mejia. Line drive kick. Matea there. Now the ball kicked way upfield. Now Grant's pass with a potential look here. And we have a whistle. North Medford, a part of their MO, was drawing the squad off sides. Big long kick downfield. Young with the deflection. Grant's pass with the takeaway. North quickly gets it back. Pass looking in the direction of Mancini. Get a couple players tangled up here. Call in favor of North Medford. Jonathan Perez Mejia. Here comes the kick. Young there to meet it. Grant's pass with control. Towns will send it back to his back line. Breaking it up, North Medford. Arianis tries to split a couple of defenders. A little slide tackle action there. Substitutions on. Boersma coming on for Grant's pass. Huffaker in. Grant's pass throw. Ends up in the middle of the pitch. Cleared out by North Medford. Going the other way. Grant's pass. Shielding the play, Arianis. Lets his goalkeeper get to it. He'll send a line drive upfield. Bounces around. North trying to land onto it. Now we got a foot race to the ball. Young for Grant's pass and Mancini for North Medford. It'll be a North Medford throw-in as we make our way to about the halfway mark of the second half. Throw in, a little bit of action in front of the net. Goal kick for Grant's pass. Coach Daniels continuing to make substitution. We see into the game. Caden Haynes. Matea. North Medford player gets onto it. Now a race downfield. Huffaker. And it looks like Chinberg back there for North Medford. He'll send it away. This will give an opportunity for the defense to set up. Fans, Road Credit Union is your partner in your financial journey and is proud to partner with Table Rock Sports each year to bring you coverage of your favorite teams. And thanks to Avista Utilities in Southern Oregon for over 15 years in support of our local sports coverage. Grant's pass throw. Deep in the attack. Shot from the left side, but no go. And here's Drew. Actually, going to have one of his backs kick it out. Both teams fighting for possession. Driving it up the right side. Jonathan Perez Ortiz. Out of bounds it'll go. Looks like we'll have Jacobo line up a corner kick. Kick in front of the face of the goal. Running on for a shot at the goal, but North comes away unscathed. North working up the left side. Goes way downfield, but getting there before everybody is Matea for Grant's pass. Surveys his field. Sends a kick way upfield. There in the middle of the pitch. North Medford defender to boot it away. Now on the run. Good break up there by Young. There's Chinberg up the left side. And out of bounds it goes. Grant's pass with the throw. Gil Minor tosses it in. Boersma to the center. Looks like Hulst over there. Broken up and a little collision there. Looks like there on the turf is Perez Mejia. Of course, Perez Mejia thinking, what do you mean little collision? Looks like he's going to be okay. North will get the free kick. This point in the match, it looks like, a little clutch and grab, a little push and shove, a little talk between the players. Doesn't look like that's going to amount to an especially big deal, but we do have the head official going over to the AR. We'll also see over there Coach Daniels for Grants Pass. And, of course, without us, the ability to mic things up, the conversation could amount to just about anything. Now, I see that they do give direction to stop the clock, and they've stopped it at 15:52, so we'll have ours reflect that. Now I see that the official had the yellow card out. Had my head turned while I was resetting the clock. And so rather than speculate, we'll just continue play. Bost with it for Grants Pass. Fierce 1v1 battle going there for the ball. Bost pushes it forward, but it is taken back by North Medford. They'll work the right side. Now headed toward the center. Lefty kick. Deflected by the Caveman defense. Substitution on for North Medford. Coming into the match is number 21, Oscar Nava. Knocked away. It'll be a throw for Grants Pass. For North Medford. Battle for the ball. Cleared out by the Cavemen. High kick way up in the air. North sends it back upfield, try to get a counter going. But Grants Pass doing a good job of getting back defensively. Battle for the ball. Seeing a lot of 50-50 action out there right now. North throw in. Kick from the right wing. Looks like that deflected off Jacobo. Running in on it. That looks like that was Chinberg over there. Throw in. And cleared out by Grants Pass. Mondesi gets there for the Black Tornado. Tries to shake and bake, wheel and deal through traffic. A little slide tackle action there by North, but now It is bossed over there. North Medford trying to take it back. Now Grants Pass on the move. Will they get a shot in here? It's broken up. They'll clear it out, but Gil Minor's going to have a look here. Jumping it up. And taking it out is Tanner Drew. Branson Young. See some excitement building up here. A little bit of intensity. Arianis sends it out right side. Kick up the middle of the field, but Young there to deflect. Ball knocked away. It'll be a throw-in for Grants Pass. Over there to take care of it is Caden Haynes. Towns getting ready to check back in for Grants Pass. One of the Caveman co-captains. For a minute there, Holst thought he was coming out of the match. But instead, it's Boersma. Now a throw-in for the men in blue. Now here might be a look for North, but for Grants Pass, but now a collision in traffic. A lot of conversation going on here. And we're shielded from some of it. There'll be a foul against North Medford. That'll set up a free kick opportunity from close range for Grants Pass. Can they untie the knot here? With just a little over 11 minutes left to go in the match. North sets up a four-man wall. And there, Grants Pass got a man down. A lot of traffic, a lot of excitement in front of the net, as you could tell just from the crowd there. They stopped the clock. They actually got 10:48 to go. Grants Pass player down. And that might just be a good moment for us to go ahead and break away while they attend to the injured Grants Pass player. But as it is, looks like the player's getting up under his own power. Remains a scoreless game with 10:48 left to go. Drew given the ball. Kicks it out. Dennis there for Grants Pass. Ball knocked around. Now it is North Medford with momentary control of it. They'll work it middle for Mondesi. But there with the defense for Grants Pass. We had Huffaker there. And on the foul, that'll be a free kick for Grants Pass. They've come oh so close. Will they get it here? Ball knocked around. Whistle blows. North Medford to kick it away. Upfield. Pair of players fight for the ball. And an injured North Medford player. And they're going to go ahead and stop the clock right here. We'll go ahead and take a quick timeout while he's being tended to.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you, former athletes,
parents, and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail,
a positive attitude, and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
no ref, no game. Play ball.
Alexander Arianis making his way off the field. Official getting ready to go ahead and drop it to the turf, and away we go once again. Kind of quieted things down as things got frenetic there for a little while. Both these teams sensing urgency with just 9 minutes left to go in the match. Throw in for Grants Pass. They're going to try to get this in a hurry if they can. They'll set things up. Here comes the throw. Young with the header. Ball knocked around. Grants Pass with the look. Whistle blows. And North will get it back. Tanner Drew, the goalkeeper. Work it to the middle, and right there, number 10 for Grants Pass is Wyatt Lowry. Now, North Medford on the attack. They're looking upfield. Race for the ball. Little collision there between Dennis for Grants Pass. Couldn't quite make out the North Medford player in on that collision. Grants Pass. And the goalkeeper, Will Matea. Boss there for the Cavemen. They'll try to get it center. But North Medford regains possession of the ball. Now they'll feed it over. Chinberg looking up the left side. Nava has it, but it's broken up by Huffaker. Lowry there, trying to run onto it. Ball, high spinning kick up in the air. Black Tornado trying to get there, but also there for Grants Pass is Haynes. North on the inbound. Caught there in the corner. They'll feed it upfield. It's broken up. And there with the sliding kick, and we've got some hustling and bustling there on the turf. But meanwhile, upfield, it's North Medford with a look. There to field it on a bounce is Mateja. He'll kick it away. And now running onto it, falling to the turf. We're going to I have a little doubt, we're going to probably have a foul called here against North Medford. That looked like Hulst on the move. We'll do a quick reset as it is at 5:43 on the scoreboard. Grants pass, free kick opportunity here, deep in the defensive third for the Black Tornado. Arianis returns. Also coming on for the Black Tornado, number 6 is Gerardo Lozano Mata. Here goes the free kick. The kick up and deflected off the wall of the Black Tornado. They get another look at it, does bust, and it'll be cleared out by North Medford. Race to the ball, won by Gil Miner. He'll set it upfield for the Cavemen. Hulst on the move, working up the left wing, has a pair of defenders working against him there. Ball cleared out by North. Nava with it. Sends it over to the left side. Working up the left for North is Esquivel. Dylan Esquivel tries to work at center. It's deflected. North Medford player there. Shot opportunity, and it's off to the left. Wide of the net on the shot. There, we're back in sync with the scoreboard clock. Sometimes we don't always catch all the stoppages, in spite of our best efforts. Matea, long kick upfield. Both teams intense, fighting hard to get that last goal of the game. Will it be one of those matches decided in the final minutes? Coming on, Ahuka Gil Miner, number 2. Ball bouncing on the turf. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be a Grants pass throw. Throw into the middle of traffic, and that ends up in the top netting. North Medford with a goal kick now. Goal kick upfield. Arianis trying to get there. Also competing is Gil Miner. Ball knocked around. There's Chinberg. Works at center. They're on the move. I believe that's Esquivel. Esquivel with it over on the sideline. Taken out and taken away by Ortiz for Grants pass. Cashel bossed, and now we have a player down for Grants pass. Clock continuing to run. And a free kick awarded to Grants Pass. They'll keep it running. Big, deep kick downfield. They had Towns running up the right side. Towns with it now, trying to weave through traffic. Looks up the left side. Has Lowry over towards the center. And it'll be a free kick for North. 1:46 left to go. Long, deep kick downfield. Grants Pass header for the clearance. They'll work it up the right side now from the wing. Trying to work at center over there. Trying to run onto it. .122 left. Free kick, a goal kick for Grants Pass. Kick out of the back. Chinberg is there. Deflects it out of bounds. Gil Minor will inbound. Down to 1:06 left to go. Gil Minor. Chinberg there. Gil Minor will try it one more time as they work their way up the sideline. North will try to clear it out. Ball upfield, met there by Dennis. Players get tangled up. Be a free kick for North Medford. 39 seconds left. Big long kick downfield. Knocked away. Grants Pass there for it. Here with the ball is Towns. Gil Minor. Now North has it back. 22 seconds left. Mondesi with it. Has it taken away. North gets it back. Arianis. Mondesi tries to weave through traffic. His kick deflected away there by Young. Young there with it. Chinberg trying to get there. Young trying to work it upfield. Long kick there. And the horn sounds. And the match will end in a scoreless tie. North Medford, Grants Pass engaged in a defensive struggle for the second match in a row. North keeps the team off the scoreboard. Meanwhile, for Grants Pass, they end up with their third draw of the season and their first clean sheet since September 2nd. But here once again, when you look at it, the team has surrendered just 2 goals all year. Well, that'll end tonight's match. We thank you for joining us. Our executive producer for Table Rock Sports is Joe Brett. Again, a scoreless tie is your result. North Medford and Grants Pass. For Mikkel Weich, I'm Jim McCoy saying thank you for joining us and have a great night.